Welcome to Crow, which is conversion rate optimization with Wright, and that's me. My name's Jason Wright, and I specialize in a lot of different areas, but one of the things I'm really good at, enjoy doing, is sort of tearing down sites and looking for opportunity to improve conversion rate. So this is meant to be fun and entertaining, um, and hopefully informative and also short. So I'm just going to hit Google here. This is just going to be pretty raw and uncut. There's going to be ums and all that good stuff, so please bear with me. All right, let's look for something. Um, let's go with dentist, Portland, Oregon. Why not? Let's find a site. And this is all for informational purposes. Let's take Laurelwood. Okay. Oh my Cracker Jacks. So, scrolling through quickly here, and in fact, there's a lot of opportunity here on the home page, so we'll stay here for this video. So what do we got here? We got Laurelwood, dental health for a lifetime. Okay, perfect. That's kind of gives me a stroke, but that's fine. We've got call us today, phone number. We've got insurance and payments. Okay, where else am I going? Request appointment, patient login, teeth. Like, that's so perfect, it's almost haunting. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like a Chucky doll smiling at you. Just kidding. Kidding, kidding, kidding. It's fine. Okay, let's scroll. Dentist in Portland. Okay, so we're SEOing. I can see that. Whew. I gotta get those bolded words in there. Dentist in Portland. It's not really a tactic that works anymore. That's alright. Not as effective, at least. Alright, so just in the 30 seconds to a minute of looking at this, let me hover over this actually and see what we got. Okay, clearly a lot of great content. Haven't read any of it, but I'm assuming there's a lot of great content here. I can tell that obviously they're trying to optimize the heck out of their site by plugging in these terms as much as they can. My primary concern in looking at this is I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. There's a couple things that stand out to me. I can't read this. And if you're working with people who want dental service for a lifetime, you probably want to make sure that senior citizens and just older people and vision impaired people in general can actually read this. So it's a little difficult to consume. Now, as far as how my eyes track, most users go with a capital Z shape. You lay that over the top, and that's generally how people look at a website. Here we've got blue, boom, blue, 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 blue teeth. We've also got blue here, but those teeth really are... Goodness. Okay. So the biggest thing here is that, aside from not being able to read this, I don't know what you want me to do. Because there's so many different things that you're throwing at me. You know, you're trying to get all this content in there, which is fine. You've got this sort of mega footer down there, that's fine. But then you got this sort of contact us form here, okay. But it looks like insurance and payments is your primary focus, as well as the phone number. But you do have request appointment. So let's just see what we have here. I can see that this piece here looks like it goes to an offsite location, which, you know, is probably pretty good for getting things scheduled according to what you have available. Those things are always helpful for a user. Here's the thing though. If you ultimately want people to request an appointment, that should probably be your primary call to action up here. You should probably have both this as the standout with a supporting CTA of the phone number. The reason for that is because your audience is going to be very diverse. I will probably never pick up the phone if there's a request appointment option that I can just pick a time and fill out the form. It's just how I operate. It's how a lot of people operate these days who are more tech savvy. Other people are going to pick up the phone and call. That's great. The other thing here is that I would de-emphasize some of the other elements. You could probably use a little utility bar at the top that has things like patient login, contact, insurance, and payments, and have that be like 3 links up there in a gray bar, followed by your main navigation and maybe request appointment here in a colored box and phone number sitting here. Additionally, I'd scratch the homepage. I'd probably take some of these things and look at how I could combine them. So, whitening is not really a dental procedure. It's kind of care, but not really. It's more of a vanity thing, which is fine. But ultimately, you want to keep this navigation sort of short and sweet. The more options that you throw at someone, the more confusing it gets. So imagine if you increase the space between all the elements here. You make this text more readable. Maybe you get rid of the patient login. You have a request appointment paired with a phone number here, both centered. You've got a condensed navigation, utility bar, changes in CTAs up here. You're going to be in a much better spot. Aside from that, I'd want to get rid of any stock photos. This photo here, teeth whitening, is very distracting. I know that from working in this field that things like bridges and crowns, are going to provide some of the higher returns, and those things should maybe be highlighted here. You have dental implants, so that's part of that. Scrolling down, do you want people to contact you, call you, or request an appointment? So really think about this sidebar here. Maybe it's a phone number, request appointment, and a little message about you. A little short thing. Keeping the contact is fine, but it will continue to confuse what I should be doing as a user. Just looking here. There's a lot of aggressive sort of sharing features and stars and all these different things, which can be highly distracting for a user. And I would just make sure that between the things I communicated, looking at this section here is another important section of highlighting your most critical services, and then finding maybe more unique ways to lay out content. So for example, dentist can be one page section floated to the left with a nice big image on the right, and then reverse that for this page section, and then just doing some nice treatments all throughout the page itself. Anyway, that's a quick review of this website. Some of the things I think about from a CRO standpoint. Again, you're watching Crow with Jason Wright, and there'll be more episodes to come. If you found this entertaining or useful at all, please feel free to share it. Thanks.